Alright, so part 3 of my ongoing novel type thing. Latest through the curtain, let's just go. October 1985, Moscow, USSR. After living in my mom's office for a month, my mom finally decides it's okay for my sister to watch me twice a week after school. She gets off her shift at 6. She's 16 and decided to enter education and work in, I kid you not, an assembly line. She says there's no point in going to university because the country is destroying itself and she'll leave as soon as she can. I know she's right, but I can't bear the thought of one of those godforsaken industrial jobs. She just assembles stuff. She weighs like 90 pounds and she can't lift much. She still isn't eating. 2 days a week isn't much. But it's a start to my eventual semi-freedom. Yeah, I could do stuff at school if I wanted. I could join all the clubs, but I don't like being around people all day. I'm not good at talking. Some of the kids at my school have fun and just go to get stuff out of the dump and build stuff. They're poor industrial kids, though. I'm a daughter of a party elite. I'm not supposed to go anywhere. Those poor kids have more fun than me. Having a parent in a good position isn't everything. This is my first day. My sister has to pick me up. I'm sitting at the office chair with Amelia's hawkish presence when my sister finally shows up. She bursts in through the door, soaking wet. It's raining, Risa. I see. Amelia is staring at my sister dripping there, like she just infringed upon a public right. She's dripping on government property. The Communist Party to the Soviet Union will be angry. I don't think anyone actually cares. Just everyone thinks everyone cares. Run! My sister grabs my hand. We dash blocks and blocks through Moscow in the pouring rain. We don't have a ride home, but it's okay. In fact, it's wonderful. I don't know if I've ever felt so free. When we rush through the door to the grocery store, we're both laughing so hard we can barely breathe. The clerk gives us a look. Looks like we beat the dinner crowd. My sister isn't laughing anymore. Food is a serious problem for her. To me, it's necessity to be eaten. The shelves are understocked today, probably because everyone got their weekly supplies on Sunday. Ham, bread, milk, rainy days. I have to take my shoes off. The apartment is too sterile for my wet feet. My sister puts ham on bread, pours me a glass of milk, and hands it to me. I'm sitting on the couch. We never do that if Mom is home. She yawns. I'm going to go change. I see her disappear to her room. Don't ask questions. I'll be fine. My head hurts. I belted that ham and I'm still hungry. I get the last can of whatever that cheap government canned meat is. I spread it on over more bread. I eat that and drain my glass. I turn on the TV. I've seen the propaganda film before, but I just want the background noise. I wake up suddenly. My sister is shaking my shoulder. I'm still soaked and cold. There's something in the mail for you. She looks hysterical. For me? Yeah, and it's from America. I don't hesitate. November 1985, New Jersey, USA. Dear Layla, my name is Larissa Levitsky. It's okay about what happened then. I know you hate me. You don't have to write back or anything unless your school makes you. I had to do a lot of school things I couldn't get out of. I understand that you have bad ideas about us. We have bad ideas about you, so tell me, are you greedy, selfish, oppressive, and rude? Sure, we're evil, murderous, and what you did, huh? Well, we buy grain from you. We're not blowing you up. We need your crops. It's your manners we could do without. Sorry, I had to take an interesting response to this. It is offensive. I'm a proud Soviet citizen, and you ask if I am bad. We are not bad. We are people. We live with what we have. I'm sure you really aren't evil either. It's just what people think. I like blue. Moscow's mostly gray. The Soviet flag is red. Blue is a calm color. I've never heard of those bands. The government jams radio stations. I don't get to watch American TV or movies either. I listen to Russian music, but I can't tell you much. My sister sometimes gets Italian music on the radio. I have some books or Russian folk tales. Again, I don't know Western movies, but yours sound amazing. Our movies are mostly propaganda, although there is other stuff. I don't go to the movies. My mom won't let me. I'm not sure what her job is. I'm not supposed to ask. I don't watch TV either. I'm not part of any school clubs, but I always liked watching sports on TV. I like to draw little people in the margins of my textbooks. I can't tell you bad stuff, so living here is okay. Sincerely, your, hopefully, friend, Risa. I look up from my letter. Celia and Flannery are glaring at me. What did she say? It's my letter. We're all walking home from soccer practice. Turns out we have the same practice and live in the same neighborhood. Hey, do you remember the movie Red Dawn? Flannery narrows her eyes. Yeah, you mean the one where the Russians took over and the high schoolers had to fight them? Why? Celia flips her hair. Oh, Maybe I was just bringing it up because Layla here is talking to a Russian. We need to be ready to fight. For blood. Flannery! Celia grabs her arm. Ow! My family almost starved trying to leave Ireland. I'm a proud American and I won't stand for this. They're either nuking us or they're going for ground assault. We have to be ready. She actually looks sick. It's alright, we aren't going to die. Am I popular yet? I ask her. Yeah, you're good. Thanks for getting Basil to notice me. Celia has a twinkle in her eye that happens when people are in love. We went out again on Friday. Flannery narrows her eyes. We're about to die. We must fight back. You want to go get ice cream? I decide to change the subject. It's time to forget that the Soviets might be a threat. It's time to relax. November 1985, Moscow, USSR. It's November and it's getting colder and colder. I don't like being cold, but you just deal with it. I don't like Layla's response to my letter, but I'm honestly surprised she wrote back at all. Dear Larissa, okay, chill, girl. You probably don't get Americans, but we're really paranoid. I have to be really cold. I'm sorry. My friends think you're evil. They think the whole project is dangerous. It's annoying. But I can't tell them that. So, I'm sorry if I sound like a jerk, but I don't have a choice, okay? So, last year when I was at my old school, a bunch of us went to see this movie, Red Dawn. I'm telling you up front that it was super dumb. So, don't get mad. I don't make American propaganda like you think, probably. I'm not in charge of teenage movies. And yeah, it's totally dumb propo, but it's what my friends believe. So, I have to go along with them. I hope the government doesn't confiscate this. Your government, mine never would. Because I don't want you to get in trouble. So, in this movie, basically you invade us in a land assault, and these high schoolers have to fight for America's sake, because we have a big ego and stuff. I mean, it is really great living here, but I probably can't say that, so I'm just gonna say that if the KGB is reading this, then go ahead and find me. I'm American, and I like living here. We aren't tyrannical monsters. You are. Sincerely, Layla Payne. Not yet. I don't know how to react. I'm still trying to figure out what happened. I tried to be nice, and she lets her national pride get in the way. Sure, we do that here all the time, but maybe the party is tyrannical, and we all need to wake up and get a democracy in here. Maybe it would be better for everybody. But the USSR is my home. I know that Stalin was evil and stuff, but it isn't like that now. It isn't like people think. Sure, we don't have everything Americans have, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Unlike my sister, I don't need stuff all the time. I'm content. Or maybe I'm asleep, oblivious. Maybe I'm being brainwashed along for the rest of the country and stuff is bad. Maybe it's okay. Maybe everything's just great. I don't know. I don't know anything. I think of my mom and my sister, one toiling in the labors of some kind of secretive government work, the other waiting on the line and the cold to get groceries from an understocked substandard store. Maybe everything isn't all good. But it's not all bad either. It's in the middle, all mixed up. And I don't know if it will ever get sorted out.